Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise here on Madden 25. That is right, we are back, and we are trying to keep ourselves afloat. It's been a couple episodes of we win a game, we lose a game, we look okay, we look bad. It's a little bit up and down, a little bit of a roller coaster start to year number one here, but I think things could change. In the last episode, we made a trade for a former number one overall pick, and that man being Trayvon Walker to help this defense out. I think he can. He just needs to get a little bit more playtime, and we certainly will give him that as the season progresses. I think we've got a good enough team to get some stuff going here as we hopefully win some more games this year. I think we can win some more games. I really, really do. I did notice that there was an update recently with Madden and that they added in the college football passing. So I'm pretty sure I changed it to that. I changed it to the only one that I noticed wasn't there before. So I'm assuming that's the one that they added in. So we're going to find out in today's game if I actually made the right decision and changed it to the right thing, or if I screwed up the passing and have to find out which one it is. I'm pretty sure I got it right, but we'll find out for sure in today's game against the New Orleans Saints. So a division rival, a division matchup, and I think we are better than them. I mean, they're the same record as us. We're both 2-3. I think we're better than them, but I guess we'll have to find out on the field. If you're going to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get started trying to begin our climb back to the top of the division. Here we are, week number 6 of Tampa Bay Season 1, and we do have linebacker breakout number 2, part number 2. I think this is for KJ Britt, so hopefully he can actually get the breakout and develop. Let's find out. I know it's for KJ Britt. Let's find out what actually we have to do in this breakout. So KJ Britt has seemed to take some steps forward. That's true. He's done okay. I don't see why not. It skipped too fast, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Get KJ Britt 3+ tackles for loss. I mean, that's possible if we go heavy on the blitz. But do I want to go heavy on the blitz? I don't even know. I don't think naturally he's just going to get 3 tackles for loss. So I don't know what's going to happen there. This is what the team is looking like in week number 6. We still got Baker Mayfield, who played really, really well against the Falcons. We killed the Falcons at the end of last episode. Very, very different game than what the first game of that episode was against the Eagles, which we lost. But Baker had a really good game against the Falcons. So did Rachaad White. He's had a really good season in general. But here is the man in question, KJ Britt. Can he get 3+ tackles for loss? I think it's possible, but like I said, I don't think it's going to come naturally. We'll have to blitz a little bit heavier on the Saints. There's Trayvon Walker, the new addition. It's going to be a good episode, I believe. It's going to be a good episode. You got to believe in yourself, believe it's going to be a good episode, and then it will be a good episode. As far as injuries are concerned, we have ourselves Michael Schofield with 3 games left on broken ribs. I forgot that he actually got hurt. We probably should go and sign somebody in free agency to play the left guard spot for 3 games. Because we're going to need somebody. Because the guy that you saw right there was a sub 70 overall. But there's nobody at left guard that's good. What about right guard? Nobody at right guard that's better than what we have. Nobody at center. Oh my God, the free agent offensive line market is tragically bad. There's a right tackle, or there's left tackles. Maybe we can move a left tackle over to guard. I mean, it's just for 3 games until we get Schofield back. I might sign Dwayne Brown and move him to guard. He's a little bit smaller at 6'4", so he's not really built to be a tackle anyway at that size. Usually you want your tackles to be a little bit bigger than that. But if we sign Dwayne Brown and then transition him to left guard, he's a veteran. He can do it. Let's do that. Dwayne Brown. He's a 73 overall right now. I'm assuming he's going to stay around a 73 at left guard, maybe a 72, 71, something like that. He now becomes a 75. Look at that. He even gets a little bit of a boost. We could start the rookie Elijah Klein. I mean, it's probably best if he does get some time since he is a youngster. But I'd rather have a guy that is a higher overall. So Dwayne Brown will come in for 3 games and fill in. There he is. Hopefully that'll work a little bit. I don't know if it will, but we're going to give it a shot. And now it is time to play the New Orleans Saints. I think we can get the job done. I really do. We do have some negotiations that we can take care of. $78 million, Chris Godwin, Bryce Hall. I don't really know what we're going to do with some of these guys. Levante David I will re-sign right now. I'll give him a 2-year deal, $6 million, $8 million. He's going to come back. So Levante David's back. There's KJ Britt. I'll decide on KJ Britt if he ever develops into a star development player. That's pretty much my the rub on KJ Britt. We're gonna figure that out. Shoyinka doesn't really want to be back, but I'd prefer to have him back for now. We could trade him possibly. That's still not out of the question that we could trade him, but I'd prefer to have him at least on a team friendlier deal. He's coming back, so he's back. So that's 2 big signings. Chris Godwin, Bryce Hall, we'll figure out as the season goes on, but at least we get 2 guys back right now. And now it's time to go and play against the Saints on the road in New Orleans. I think we're just going to rock with normal uniforms for this one. We got to focus up, and we got to win a football game. It's just that simple. Here we go, and I did it again. Oh my God, I am the worst at remembering to change this to the actual meter. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We are sending it away, so that means we will get the ball to start the second half. We play defense first, and we need that man that I was just using right there, KJ Britt, to get 3+ tackles for loss. That is the big thing for this episode. KJ Britt, can he get those tackles for losses? We take on Derek Carr and the Saints. How's he look this season? 5 touchdowns, 2 picks, almost 1,000 yards. Derek Carr's had a pretty solid year. They're 2-3 just like us, which I mentioned in the beginning. I gotta remember to change that kicking meter back. But like I said before, I did switch the passing. We are now on revamp passing, which is I'm pretty sure the newest one that wasn't there before. So we'll see if that happens or if it's changed when we go to play offense. All right, boys. Maybe we start with some defense right or some blitzing right off the bat, just to get KJ Britt involved. Quick throw, Jamel Dean, broken tackle, Chris Olave. Broken tackle, Chris Olave. And he gets a huge gain to start the drive. That's not good. Where's KJ Britt at? Is he on this white side? Where's he at? I thought he was going to be on the side there. I don't know. He must not be on the field. I might need to change the formation to get, or change the assignments. Levante David almost had a pick there. He could have been in position to grab that pick, but Derek Carr is going out to the flat and getting some things working here. We might need to change the sub linebacker package maybe. Levante David. Maybe we need... I think it needs to be the sub linebacker package to get KJ Britt involved more. So we'll switch Tyke Smith and KJ Britt. That should get KJ Britt out there a little bit more. He's probably out there right now. There he is. Okay, so at least KJ Britt will play more on the field. Maybe that'll allow him to get some tackles for losses. I don't know. If they run like some stretch runs or something with Alvin Kamara, that could lend itself to KJ Britt tackles for loss. But instead of running stretch runs with Alvin Kamara, they're going to pass it to him, and he's going to get a lot of yards. This could be ugly. This could be ugly if Derek Carr and the offense is going to work this well. I mean, they've thrown like 3 passes, and they've already moved the ball to the 11-yard line, whatever it is, 12-yard line. Kamara, run. David brings him down at the 2. I don't like this at all. This is a perfect spot for a tackle for loss with KJ Britt, though. If he can blow up the play in the backfield, it's a play action, and we get the sack anyway. It's Antoine Winfield with the sack on Derek Carr. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because I think they had a guy coming out the right side of the end zone wide open. So it's a good thing we got there. They're going to motion their tight end. And Trayvon Walker in the backfield. That's a tackle for loss. Just not for the guy that we wanted it to be for. But that's a huge play by Trayvon Walker. They tried to do a little chip play with the tight end. Chip. Didn't really work. Get him. Get him. Big hit. Boom tackle right there. The boom tech works. It's 4th and goal from the 7. That sack on Derek Carr was massive. If we don't get that sack there, then they probably end up scoring. But because we forced them back so far, they are forced to kick a field goal. They do take a 3-0 lead, but that is much more manageable than the 7-0 lead that they were inevitably going to get. They will kick the ball to Tampa Bay for the first time in this game. Palmer back to return, and Palmer takes it to the 29. Decent return. And here comes Baker. Baker, what you gonna take her? Here we go. All right, and this is also my first time to see the passing mechanic and see if I got it right this time. It should be similar to college football. I guess we'll find out here, and it is Godwin. Incomplete. Okay, 2nd down and 10. I don't really like 2nd down and 10 runs because I don't think they ever work, but I'm going to try it here. And Rachaad White, decent carry. 3rd and 4 makes that a lot more manageable for us. I'll test out the passing here and see if I want to go back to the passing that I was using, because the passing I was using was working pretty good. They're going to call that 4th and inches. They're saying Mike Evans didn't get his hand across with that ball. That's kind of crazy. So we're going to go right back to Irv Smith. He catches, turns up the field, and he gets the conversion. Irv Smith, we brought him in free agency because of our injury to Cade Otton, who is now back, thank God. But Irv Smith stays on the team. And Rachaad White, tough hit, but he does get a couple of yards. 118 yards last week with a touchdown. He's had a good season. I think he's 2nd in the league in rushing yards this year. At least that's what I saw. I'm pretty sure I saw that when I was setting up changing the passing. End of the first quarter, it's 3-0 New Orleans. But we really haven't even had the ball for that long. Okay, let's focus up and let's get this bread, brother. The Patriots are 1-4. You hate to see it. Cut up the middle. Rachaad White, 3rd and 3. Okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Because we're going to go with a little pivot return. Pivot! And we're going to try to hit, I was going to say Charles Godwin. Chris Godwin on the quick throw. Sit down on the field, and he got it. That was a risky one. That corner could have really got his hand in there and made an incomplete pass. But Godwin holds on. Where do we go with this football now? I think we step up with Baker Mayfield and try to run. Baker, I tried to slide. You saw me try to start the slide animation, but I guess I was just too slow, apparently. But good scramble by Baker to make it 2nd and 3. We'll hand this football to Rachaad White, and hopefully he can get some space, but no space is there. Pete Werner was there. Not good. I thought that there was going to be some space on that left side. There was, in fact, no space. And I don't really know where to go with this football. I pressed the wrong button, but Sterling Shepard drops it. I wanted to press X because I think X was wide open in the end. I can't kick a 54-yard field goal. I just feel like I'm going to miss that absolutely. There's no way I make a 54-yard field goal. I'm not that good. I'm not Jesus. So we're going to give it to McMillan. Jalen McMillan stays on his feet. This dude is the future. I've talked about it ever since we started up the save. Jalen McMillan is the future of this organization, and he keeps on proving it. That was a horrible pass by me, but McMillan grabbed it and stayed on his feet. Oh, Godwin almost caught it on the dive. If I just needed like a half a second more, and that pass would have been super accurate. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Godwin dropped it on the dive. Been a crazy play if he would have caught it. Rachaad White, look at Rachaad White go! And Rachaad White into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rachaad White. That's what I'm talking about, big dog. Huge play. Bow down to the king. Rachaad White with a huge handoff. And that was like a 2nd down run there. He just avoided everybody. He just avoided everybody and took it to the house. I don't really know what to even think about here. I mean, look at like the opening was massive. Then I just user avoid him, and then just outrun the other dude. I don't know why it's so like jittery here. I don't know what's going on with the replay. But that's a huge run by Rachaad White. He just outran the other dude. And then look at the big dog. Look at the biggest of all the dogs right here. That's the man. That's the man that'll lead us into the future of Tampa Bay football. Let's go. The big dog. Okay, so we take the lead 6-3, now hopefully 7-3. And boom, it is up right down the middle. It's good. Our defense needs to play like the defense that held to 3 points and not the defense that got them all the way to the 2. We need to play like the end of the drive defense, not like the beginning of the drive. I think we can, though. I think we can. And we need KJ Britt to get in the backfield 3 times. Because I would really love a star development linebacker to pair alongside Levante David, especially because KJ Britt's young. He's like 25 or something. So, and he needs a new contract. So if he gives me the incentive that he's got star development and has a chance to really grow on this team, then I'll re-sign him. I will. But he's got to prove to me that he's worth it. Derek Carr's got a lot of time. He finds his tight end in the flat, and he goes out of bounds after a gain of just 2. Maybe a poor decision there. We do have Joe Tryon Shoinka on the field now. He's got a new contract. Mr. Moneybags and Levante David. How did Alvin Kamara come out of that alive? And now my man... Oh my God, this game's so broken. What is happening? He's like... I need to see the instant replay. How Alvin Kamara had like 3 guys. He had 2 Buccaneer defenders pushing him back. A third one, Trayvon Walker, comes in and lays a big hit. Somehow he stays on his feet. And then out of nowhere, who is this? Oh, it's Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean like gets glitched. Uses a big hit, but then like T-poses and gets glitched in the game. Oh, this is such a Madden. Oh my God, it's such a broken game. So awful. But it works for us. 2-minute warning. We get the ball to start the second half, remember. So we lead 7-3, trying to have a good defensive stand here on 3rd and 7. Let's do some things. We got Braswell run on the other side. We got Walker over on the right side. Let's get this done. Braswell trying to get in. He falls to the ground. Greg Gaines couldn't get there. Caught. Touchdown, Chris Olave, because there's no way Antoine Winfield's going to catch him. And the Saints take the lead right back. I was banking on the fact that Greg Gaines was going to get to Carr before he got the pass off. I shouldn't have banked on that. I know better. And then Chris Olave just outran everybody. It's a real unfortunate turn of events right there. 10-7. Saints lead. But this gives us a great opportunity for the double dip. And if you're not sure what the double dip is, 1, you have to say it like that. And 2 is you score at the end of the first half and the start of the second half, you score again. So you get 2 possessions and you score twice before the defense even gets the ball. So that is what we're trying to do here. We're going to get the ball to White on the screen. Going to throw a little bit of a block there. Get a huge play. Good screen. Usually screens don't work. That screen luckily did for us. And now we're going to go... I don't really know because... I mean, my main guy got stopped off. He got bumped off his route, the main target I was looking at there. So that immediately ruined where I was looking. And then Mike Evans got open, but it was too late. I already had the guy in my face. And I think Jalen McMillan just won. Jalen McMillan down the field, touched by the corner. No, is that Paulson Adebo? Who is that? It's Marshawn Lattimore. Oh, Jalen McMillan was open, man. He was open. That's upsetting. I might have needed to put a little bit more on that. I'm not 100% sure. That's not a great throw, but Godwin keeps his feet in bounds. I was hoping that ball would be closer away from the sideline so that he could turn up the field and get extra yards, but a catch is a catch, especially when it's a first down. Get that ball on the screen. That's going to be a late hit on the quarterback, Baker Mayfield, so we'll get extra yards even after that. Good screen, first down. Roughing the passer, defense, number whatever. Thank you, Kalen Saunders. First down and 10 from the 20. I appreciate that. I don't appreciate hitting my quarterback late, but I appreciate the extra yards. And I'm going to go underneath here. It's going to be Sterling Shepard, his first catch of the day. Godwin might have actually been open there. I'm not 100% sure if he would have been. I didn't really have the time to wait to find out, but he might. It looked like as I passed it looked like he was going to get open. 47 seconds left. I'm going to roll here, and And I'm going to find Cade Otton. A little bit low, but Cade Otton will take it to the house for a touchdown. Buccaneers back on top. And it's Cade Otton in his return to the team after an injury. And he's hitting a dance a white boy should not be hitting. But he did it. And he scored the touchdown and leaves 42 seconds on the clock. Is that a little bit too much time? It might be. It might be a little bit too much time that we've allowed the Saints to have, especially with all 3 of their timeouts. But we have completed, in theory, 1/2 of the double dip. So we'll see what happens with this Saints drive. See if they counteract our double dip. Yep. 37 seconds, 3 timeouts. They start from the 32. That's a great kick return. Puts them in good field position already. I think I got to use Vita Vea and get down and dirty in the trenches. Let's see what we can do. 37 seconds. Get to the quarterback. Get to Derek Carr. Force the incomplete passes. They use their first timeout. Big catch, first down, 45-yard line. Come on, boys. Get to Derek Carr. Get to Derek Carr. 32 seconds. 32 secaroonies. Antoine Winfield forces the catch and forces the tackle. It's under 30 seconds. They use their second timeout. Come on, if we can make them use all 3 timeouts before they're in line for a field goal, that would be the ideal situation. Braswell almost got there. Hold on, bring him down. Are they going to use it? I don't think they're in field goal range. They're going to go with a no huddle. I think they're going to try to get one more play off to get closer. If we can sack him here, that'd be beautiful. Do not let him catch this. J.C. Jackson picked it. He picked it in the end zone. Interception, J.C. Jackson, the veteran. The free agent signing. Oh, my God. Please tell me 2 feet were down. Derek Carr went for the heavens with 3 seconds left. And I think J.C., I don't know. Did he get both feet down? He got one. That other one did not come down in bounds. Oh, my God. I don't know if J.C. got both feet down. Oh, they're going to count it. They're going to count that he did. I got to see this again because I don't know if he did or not. We got to see this. So Derek Carr heaves it. There was no reason they needed to do this. All they really needed to do, because they had their last time out, all they needed to do was throw like a 10-yard middle of the field throw or to the sideline, something, just to get a couple extra yards to make it an easier field goal. They chose to go all the way to the end zone. Oh, and they're saying he had possession right here when that left foot is down. And then the right foot does come down in bounds as well. So he does get 2 feet in. Okay. I didn't notice that left foot was down before or when he had possession initially. So good catch by JC. There was no way we could allow that to be a touchdown. That would have been brutal. But JC comes up. Big interception with the veteran. And look at it. Look how happy he is. JC Jackson. Maybe that earned himself a contract extension. Because I think he's only on a 1-year deal. Maybe he's earned himself a little contract extension by his interception right here to save this first half for Tampa Bay. I don't know. But we will kneel it down to end these last 3 seconds. Woo, 14-10 at halftime. And we get the ball. It's only up for Tampa Bay. We will start at the 24-yard line for the first drive of the second half. And we're going to see what kind of damage can be done. Little route to Chris Godwin. He gets a couple yards. Good to see that. And we're going to hand this football off to Rachaad White, and hopefully he gets a nice block and is able to take this for a good gain. He is going to get some good blocking, and he will take it for a good gain. Rachaad White does exactly what we needed him to do. 6 carries, 57 yards, and that first touchdown of the game for us. Huge first half for Rachaad, and he's only going to continue it here as he gets another handoff and more good blocking down to the 43. 2nd and 2. Give it to him again. Why not? If it's working, keep going to it. Handing it off to Rachaad White again. Using the blocking, driving forward down to the 38. But now they're going to think, oh, they're going to run it again. They're just going to keep running and end this game in the third quarter. But we're going to pass it this time. They'll never see it coming. Underneath, it's Godwin. He's got space up the field. And Godwin to the 19-yard line. Chris Godwin becoming a useful piece is always good because that enhances his trade value. If we were to trade him. I'm not saying we will. If we are. Hand off to Rachaad White. He's got room. Go around the blocking. Rachaad White diving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And it is the king of kings, Rachaad White. He's having himself quite the season. Going around that block for Mike Evans is what gave us that touchdown right there. And Rachaad White does it again. Gets a handshake from Mr. Juice. And we are going to dominate. Look at this. Going around. What a move. What an absolute move from Rachaad. And oh, I might as well get a little selly from the boy. I mean, this is the king of kings right here. Rachaad White basking in the glory of Tampa Bay. Let's go, baby. Put this one in. It's 21-10. It seems like there is a little bit of a difference in talent between Tampa Bay and New Orleans. This feels similar to that game at the end of last episode, the second of the doubleheader, where we beat the Falcons pretty easily. Like, we weren't even really struggling in that game. So this seems like a little bit more on that level and not on the level of the Eagles, where we just got destroyed ourselves. Ooh, an injury? I don't know if he's hurt or not. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so now that we have a 21-10 lead, I think it's time to dial up a little bit of pressure and maybe get KJ Britt a couple tackles for loss. KJ Britt in the backfield. 2nd and 10. I don't think that counts. I don't think that counts. Let's check it. Let's check the stats. I think if they, at 2nd and 10, I don't think it counts for tackle for loss. Defensive, KJ Britt. It does. He's got one. He is one tackle for loss. We are 2 away from getting him star development. We're going to dial up pressure again. Blitz, KJ Britt. It's going to be a sack. Is it Logan Hall? No, it's Joe Tryon-Shoyinka with the sack on Derek Carr. And the boys be cooking. I can't blitz here. That'd be very irresponsible to blitz with no running back in the pocket. That's interception. Easy reads. Lavonte David, user pick, Bengal YouTube. Green eggs and ham, pick 6. Lavonte David, the veteran, who we just gave a contract extension to. He knows he's staying in Tampa Bay. And he's happy. He's appreciative. And that is now 27-10, 28-10 with this extra point. Ooh, I'm feeling good, baby. I'm feeling good. I like winning games. I don't like losing. I like winning. And we are cruising to a 2-game win streak. Trying to catch up to, I'm pretty sure it's the Panthers who are in the lead of the division right now. I think they have 3 wins or maybe 4 wins. I can't remember exactly how many wins they have, but I know that they are in the lead in the division because the Falcons are last. So we're going to dial up some more pressure here. I'm going to use her KJ Britt. We're going to try to get in the backfield for a tackle for loss. It's going to be a Lavonte David sack. I got blocked by Alvin Kamara, but David did not. Oh, baby. I'm feeling good now. Dial up some more pressure. Blitz KJ Britt and Lavonte David and see what we can get going. Britt. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's my fault. Boom tackle. Boom tack gets us a first down. That was my fault. I had that side of the field, but I blitzed the wrong way. I tried to just get into any hole I could find, and they capitalized on that. That's my mistake. Oh, it's wide open in the flat. He steps out of bounds, thank God. Okay, let's dial back the pressure a little bit. Let's dial back the pressure a little bit. Let's not just blitz every single play. I don't think that's responsible. We are under a minute to go third quarter, though. Kalijah Cansey almost got to the quarterback. Walker gets broken tackle. It's down the field. One man to beat. J.C. Jackson forces him just out of bounds. Oh, my God, that was close. Oh, my God, that was as close as you're going to get. Barely forced him out of bounds. But now they're at the 3. Last time they were this close, we forced a field goal. Final play of the third quarter. KJ Britt, no! I hate myself. I hate myself. That's a tackle for loss that I missed because I'm just horrible. Oh, I hate myself. I want to stab myself with a tonsil stick. I don't even know what that is. Oh, God, I want to... How do I miss that tackle? That was easy. I don't think that's going to count. I think they're going to give that to Lavonte. Let's check. Let's do our due diligence. Check the stats. I think they're going to give that to Devontae because he got there first. Buccaneers. KJ Britt's got 2. KJ Britt's got 2 tackles for loss, so they gave it to both of them. They gave it to KJ and Levante David. We need 3 plus, but we need 3 to get star development for KJ Britt. It could happen in today's episode. Sack him. It's going to be another sack. Let's go, baby. Is it Logan Hall? It is Logan Hall with the sack. I love that our defense has been pushed to the brink here. 2 times now they've been at the 2 or the 3, and we've pushed them back to force either a field goal or now a 4th down and goal from deep end zone. Antoine Winfield picks it. Just go down, big dog. Or return it. Or go down. I don't care. He stays in the end zone. Antoine Winfield with the or was it Jordan Whitehead? Oh, was it Jordan Whitehead that picked it up? I could have sworn it was Antoine Winfield. Wait. I need to see the replay now. Was it not Antoine Winfield that picked that ball off? It was Jordan Whitehead, my bad. I thought it why did I think it was Antoine Winfield? Oh, because the name came up with Winfield because he was underneath the ball, and I think I turned into him. Did I turn into him? Let me back out here. When was I using Antoine Winfield? I wasn't ever using Antoine Winfield. Why did I think it was Antoine? It must have been the name because he was running up underneath it. I must have just assumed because I saw the name flash up. I just thought it was him. It was not him. It was Jordan Whitehead. I apologize on the call there. Got it wrong. But it's interception nonetheless. Ooh, they were ready for that run. Rachaad White goes nowhere. P. Warner's been very involved in this game. He's got a couple tackles for loss as well. 2nd down and 9. Another handoff. We could turn on shoe clock, but I want the defense to get more opportunities for KJ Britt, so I don't want to run down the clock as much. 110 yards again for for Rachaad White. He is just such a solid running back. Just such a good player. Such a good player. Rachaad White losing the tackle battle there. It's okay. I always lose the tackle battle. Let's get a little bit of a play-action slide going on here. See if we can get Cade Otton in the open. And we can. Cade Otton wide open. He's already got a touchdown today. Might as well get him some extra yards. Let's do a little bit of a flip and go wide receiver goes. So that'll send Evans and Godwin deep, but it'll keep Durham and Otton underneath. And I'm going to go Otton. He might have been open if I would have had that guy not in my face. That's okay. Oh, was it Demario Davis that was on me? It might have been. We need to get Jalen McMillan on the field a little bit more. That's the star of the team right there. And I'm going to take another sack here. Yep, unnecessary sack. I see Cade Otton open down the field, but I don't think I ever had him there. That was an unnecessary loss of yards there. That was completely avoidable, and I suck. That's really what that is. I got to step up in this pocket, and I can't. It's another sack. Tampa Bay going down bad, and we will punt the ball back to New Orleans. But this is probably for the best because this gives us a little bit of a chance to get KJ Britt one more tackle for loss here. Eisen will not get the tackle there. 2 minutes to go. 28-10 we lead. All right, KJ. The only problem is they're probably going to be passing because they need to get back in this game. So blitzing's probably not the smartest idea, but I'm still going to do it anyway. KJ Britt, they're going to motion Alvin Kamara out of the backfield. And I'm going to try to get in there with KJ. I almost did, too. I almost did. Oh my God. Alvin Kamara stays on his feet and has a huge gain. I almost got the freaking Derek Carr, man. That's crazy. I almost got to him. Another blitz. We might as well try to get it as quick as possible. KJ, no! I did get to him that time, but he just somehow got that football out. Oh my God, I'm trying my hardest to get him this sack. Or this tackle for loss, whatever it is. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It just won't happen for me. KJ, no! Stupid. How am I this bad at this video game? I just need one play. I've had three good opportunities to get it to him, and I keep missing. That time I should have just clicked off of him. I shouldn't even have tried it myself. Oh, I'm going to get hit there. Oh, my God. He stays down. It's going to be a great play. I'm so stupid. I am very stupid. I'm very bad at this video game. You don't have to tell me. Minute 41 to go, 3rd and inches. KJ Britt, sack. No, it's going to be another pass by Derek Carr completed. I hate it here. I hate it here. I am throwing away this game to try to get this sack. KJ Britt not going to get there. It's going to be a sack. It's just not the guy that I wanted. It's Trayvon Walker. That's good, though. At least Trayvon gets some stats. If it's going to be anybody other than KJ, I'm glad it's Trayvon. All right, 2nd and goal from the 15. Come on, KJ. Get there. It's not going to be. Deflected away. Bryce Hall with the deflection. Good job, Bryce. And it's 3rd and goal. Obviously, it's 4 down territory because they're down 28-10 with a minute to go. Get there. Get there. Derek Carr finds a way to get these balls off. I don't know how he does. Final play of the game for the Saints, most likely. Unless, oh, they can't even get a first down. Final play of the game for them. I got to get this tackle for loss here, man. I got to. I'm not going to get it, am I? Nope. It's going to be a stop. 2 tackles for loss for KJ Britt. And the worst part about it is I was there on 3 separate times and I missed all 3 because I'm horrible at this video game. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed those opportunities. Especially that last one. The one where I just dove right past the quarterback and missed the sack. Oh, that's so brutal. I should have clicked off of him and let the CPU handle it. I should have. That would have guaranteed his star development right there, but he's not going to get it now, and I'm so upset about it. I almost am debating throwing a pick on purpose just to get back on defense. Rachaad White. I don't really want to hurt Baker's stats, though. That's the only reason why I'm not doing it. Baker's had such a good couple of games. I don't want to hurt his stats. They're already pretty ugly, so I don't want to hurt him even further for an unnecessary play that might not even end up with a sack or a tackle for loss, even if I do that. So, final play of the game, 3rd and 1. We're going to hand the ball off to the backup running back Edmonds because Rachaad White's done for the day, and he will get the first down, and that will be the game. 2 games in a row, we win. 28-10. Tampa Bay takes it over New Orleans. Big rivalry game win, big division win. Unfortunately, KJ Britt will not get star development. And it hurts my soul because I had the opportunity to do it, and I missed it. And I have nobody else to blame but myself, and that is what really hurts me because I like blaming other people and not taking responsibility for my actions. But this time I can't. Oh, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me that I have to say this. He didn't get it. They had success in some areas today. Defense killed it today against the Saints. It helped immensely. No dev grade upgrade. Oh, I'm so sorry, KJ. I'm so sorry. I really tried. It should have happened, to be honest. It really should have happened. But because I'm bad at the game, it doesn't. Oh, that's so tough. But now we have to go and play Baltimore? You got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. We are 3-3 now, which puts us top of the division, tied with the Carolina Panthers. I like the look of that. We've got a press conference, assuming it's going to be about Derrick Henry, because that was what that message was just about with Derrick Henry. Ooh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Baltimore. Do we do a doubleheader today? Am I feeling a little frisky today? Do I want to do a doubleheader, or do I want to just take it to next episode? I think what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode here. This is going to be the Rachaad White episode, the KJ Britt episode. And then next episode, we may do a doubleheader with the bird teams, with the Ravens and the Falcons. Because I don't really feel like... I'm happy right now. I don't really feel like ending it on a loss to the Baltimore Ravens. Although it's not guaranteed we lose. We could end up winning this game. It's just not very likely considering how we played against the Eagles, getting killed. So I'm very scared, but what an episode for today. I mean, I'm super happy about that, man. That is a good victory. Rachaad White, let's check and see if he's leading now. 567 and 8 touchdowns for Rachaad White. He leads the league in rushing yards over Kenneth Walker and Ezekiel Elliott, of all people. And he's got 97 attempts so far in the season. Rachaad White, I'm telling you, man, Rachaad White's having a killer year. He is having a killer year. All right, that's going to do it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.